Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. You sure you're ready? We'll see if you are. Got an interesting show for you today. Gonna make up for lost time. Your boy's back, and he's getting right. Well, it's 7 o'clock. Let's do this thing. Hello and welcome to another episode of Drawing with Mad Mel. I am your host, Mad Mel himself, better than the rest. And today I am fully rested and fully aware of what's going on. And let's just say I had a chance to get myself right. A little bit of sleep deprivation will drive you nuts. Let me tell you what, I had a little bit of a trouble, a little bit of a spot. I was doing too much. I had to change up some stuff, but that is okay. I am back and I am better than I was before because now I am fully focused and I am here to show you guys what I am good at doing, and that is entertaining you and showing you how to draw like I know how to. Now granted, I'm not a quote professional like some of you might think, but that's okay though, because I can tell you this, my style is what I made, and if you like it, then that's okay. Okay? Now, as for the teaching part and everything like that I tried, I'm not even going to lie, it's a little hard to do teaching while I'm on a live stream. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do videos to do this. Little videos I'm going to do. Maybe I might do small little things like the little, what is it? The, I don't know what it's called. I'm drawing a blank. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh yeah, that's it, shorts. So I might do some shorts. Another announcement I'm going to make as well. I am no longer going to be doing the video game streams on Sundays and Mondays. Oh no, Mel, why? Well, I'll tell you why. I am having a hard time trying to do that type of content and also get the time-lapse videos done because it takes a long time for me to draw those as well as get those put together and actually get those edited. So, with that being said, I'm not going to be doing the live streams anymore of me video gaming. If I do anything, I might try to do something later down the road, or I might try to do some shorts, something like that. But as for a primary thing every day or whatnot, I'm not going to be able to, because I know that you guys like the time lapse, and where am I going to have the time if I don't ever actually make the time? So that's just some of the new announcements that's going to be going on. New change. So yeah, Tuesdays, Thursdays, you'll see me. If I do anything, I might post a video up on, like, you know, Sunday or something like that, like a teaching video I might just throw up or something. So something new in the next process of us growing. So don't be discouraged. I was just testing out the gaming thing just to see, because I just wanted to see how that would work and how I could tie that in. Hello, Vosse. Thank you for showing up. Yes. More art. Yes. Yes. So, I will show how to draw. I might do something on the weekend, maybe every other weekend or something. Might do some kind of, who knows. You know, I might do something involving with, showing you guys doing comics or something like that. But keep in mind, there will be more content. It's just the gaming stuff is just going to have to take a little bit of a hiatus. So don't hate me too much, you know. But anyways, we're going to get started today. And I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to just do a picture, you know. I tried, like I said, I tried to show how to draw and stuff, but that's going to be more dedication. So let's go on ahead and get to our page and see what we are going to work on today. And there's nothing here. Oh, baby, that's sad. But we can make that something. So what are we going to do? Warm-up picture, right? Warm-up picture. Well, let's see. I have an idea for a warm-up picture. And I think that this is going to be one of the best. We're going to bring an old buddy back that we haven't seen in a while. We just got to get his body in here. If you know who this man is, you know who this man is. I don't have to tell you, but you'll find out as we're drawing him. Because I'm planning on getting this man as a tattoo. Since I can. And you can't have one without the other, right? If I can get him to just go where I need him to go. If you can just act right. Come on, man. He was right there. Damn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just snap. This is the only bad part about this damn software sometimes. Is it just doesn't want to act right when I needed to do what I needed to do. So, there we go. Now, let's see if we can increase his size. There it is. Yes. You already know. You already know. You already know what's going on here. Alright. It's going to be our first picture of the day. I'm going to put these two boys here. I hope you guys are ready. Bringing these two bad boys in. You guys are in for a treat. Let's get in here. Most of you have heard me talk about this man from time to time. You've heard me mention him. You'll see me do little bitty bits and pieces of comics about this man. And we all know about the man with the bag. But we haven't seen the man with the bag in a while. We're going to bring the man with the bag out. Bring him out today. And see, he's one of my favorite characters. A lot of people like this one character because of the things that he's able to do. I don't know why. And it started off as just a joke. Didn't even have any real purpose behind him or anything, really. He just kind of became his own little thing, and everybody loves him so much. And to be honest with you, I started off drawing this guy not even really caring that much about him, which is the funny thing about this man. If you know who he is, you have to say his name. You can't just not say his name. Because we all know the man. We all know who the man is. We've all seen him from time to time. Who is this man? Any of you know? Any of you guys know? Yes, the one and only DB Man. Indeed, it is the DB Man. ABC Man. It's EFG guy. HIJK man. LMNOP guy. The QRS man. TUV sometimes. You know, that guy. But yes, DB Man. Actually, that's the next tattoo I'm going to get. And if I do a good job of this, I'm going to ask the guy or gal, whoever is going to take on the task of having the DB Man come up. They will be the winner of the big prize. What's the winner of the big prize, Mel? Come on now, quit telling us semi stuff. Well, the winner of the big prize is basically the person that's going to have the luxury of putting this man on my flesh. Because I can tell you this, very important character, loved by many of you guys. A lot of you guys like this man, or have heard me talk about him from time to time. And he's grown on me. I can't say that he hasn't. I can't say that the DB Man hasn't grown on me in some shape, form, or fashion. I used to just think it was dumb to draw. Like, why do I want to draw this man with a bag on his head? And then I realized that man in the bag is all of us. You know? All of us are that man in the bag. We're just waiting for our opportunity to shine. You know? Given our stage, we can shine. And all of us are a little bit of yes. You know, we're all kind of part of that whole conglomerate, if you think about it. You know, we get up every day, we do our normal routine, but then there's a part of us that's like, you don't need to be doing this. You need to do something different. And you're like, but no, I don't want to. But you know, inside your mind, the no is like, that's weakness, that's ignorance. There is nothing but the yes. Some people think that that's a cult mentality. I don't think so. I just think that the philosophy of the character yes is great. There's no such thing as no, there's only yes. Yep, exactly. EFG guy. There we go. So now we give him those Calvin Klein looking underwear. He wears very stylish underwear. And you know, sometimes I can say this. Steam, you need to do something about your little thing that you usually have out for people. There we go. You know, nothing too absurd, but he is a dude. So, but you know, like the tag always popping up, man. Why, Steam? Why do you want me to know what other people are doing? No, I don't need to know. Oh boy, that's getting old. Yes, I have a friend that's playing a game on Steam, and Steam is constantly like, hey, this man's playing a game. Hey, this man's playing a game. Yes, Steam, I see that. I see that. As much as I like DB Man, though, I have to say, I believe yes is a part of my actual personality. That character is something of a... It's weird, you know, doing this. By the way, we did this show called Teabags. Some of you guys may or may not have seen it. Some of you guys may have heard it. It was like a, kind of a. The best way to put it is it was like a radio show kind of thing. It was like a theater of the mind kind of thing. We didn't have anything actually there, but it was cool. Did a lot of the editing for it, which was painstakingly hard, but I learned a lot with editing with that. But me and the people that did Teabags, we were in the talks of possibly recording it again. But that's going to be something that's going to be fun, especially if you guys get to check it out and get to see it. We might do something a little short of it or something. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But it's a good show. It's already on Spotify. If you guys ever go there and check it out, just look up Club Teabags. We got 12 episodes, I think, up. I have number 13, the last one, the very last episode of season 1, the first season. The first episode is crazy and wild, and it makes no damn sense. And it's designed that way. We recorded it that way to make it feel more. What's the best way to put it? To make it feel chaotic, like you're organically there, watching the shit happen, watching everything go down. And then you're just there again, kind of just the person that's just walking around, just being a witness to everything. And that was the cool part about the show, is that it was so wild and crazy, nothing made any sense. We even had commercials. It was, all kinds of cool stuff. Ready for the chaos? Yes, indeed. Teabags is a great show, guys. You should check it out. I got a bunch of dust in my eye. What's really fun is that I'm going to be redoing my living room floor over the weekend. So, and that's also another thing too why I need to cut this stream, is because, or cut the streaming on the video games, is I got stuff I need to do, and I ain't got enough time to do that shit either, man. But the art's number one. I will sacrifice everything else, but this art ain't going nowhere. I don't care, man. I gotta do it. As long as there's breath in my body, I'm gonna have my art show. Unless if I get told otherwise and they try to take this shit away from me. But other than that, I'm gonna do it. Because this is beyond just, just a hokey pokey dream. Some people out there, you feel like, oh man, this person's just, doing whatever and piddling. But you got to be careful with people, dreamers with their eyes open, man. There are a bunch of people out there in this world that are dreamers with their eyes open. They're the most dangerous people in the world because they make their dreams happen. And they'll sacrifice everything in their life to get what they want. You can't mess with a man or a woman like that. That's a whole different breed of human being. That's a person dedicated to, I don't care if I'm alone on this planet, I will make it happen. And people like that, like myself and others included, when we're after a dream, don't just sit there and be like, oh well, good luck with that. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. But that's okay though. Not being upset or beating anybody down about it. Well, Mel, what are you saying that? Nah, you need to know. People need to know. A lot of times nobody knows. Like you don't, take in consideration what people's dreams are. Not everybody's dream is your dream, granted, but sometimes other people have dreams too that are a little bit different than yours. But that doesn't mean that their dream isn't as important, So just a little something to be mindful of, just be mindful of the people that are doing things that you don't fully understand, and don't be ignorant and just scoff it off because you don't get it. Unless it was something really strange, like really, really strange. And I'm not going to get into that kind of stuff because I don't want to get demonetized, but you know, there are some exceptions that are out there, like some people doing some weird stuff, you know, like wearing certain masks and, you know, thinking that that's okay, but it's not. You know, you can't just be doing that kind of stuff, you know. And well, I guess you could if you really wanted to, but oh man, that shoe looked like trash. I don't even know where that came from. That didn't even look like a damn shoe, to be honest with you. That kind of looked a little stupid. Shoot up. Or shot up. I don't like this. Yeah, me too. Me too. Good talk. Yeah. You know, I feel like now I can go be a pup. Yeah, no, don't be a pup with the boys. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I mean, I guess I mean, I'm not gonna beat on it. You know, some people are like, oh man, you're fetish shaming, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna fetish shame. I don't understand people. I saw something on TV about people that were into puppy type stuff, like they like to dress up like a dog and do, you know, act like a puppy and wear the mask and all that kind of stuff. I thought it was a little peculiar. I did. I mean, granted, you talking to this is coming from a man that ran around wearing the whole nine and the, you know, the goth lifestyle, from, you know, the makeup to you name it. I was deep into that. Still am. I just don't have anywhere to go. There ain't no damn clubs, man. If I could club, if me and the Duchess could go to a nightclub and go dance, hell yeah, we would. Shit, I'd be right back in it. Back in it, hardcore, you know. But can't really do that right now because there ain't no clubs. So what can you do? But you know, it's all right. I can tell you this though. I hope the fans that I have in the office is not making a lot of noise, because man, I'm just gonna be real with you guys. All these lights and stuff, man, it gets hot in here. It gets hot in here, real hot. And I think there was a lot of stuff that was affecting me. I ain't gonna lie. Let me just spit some real truth to you, okay? Because I feel like you guys are my audience, and I feel like, you know, you guys are not only just watching me, but I want you guys to feel like, you know, we can be a part of the same group. You know, I don't want you just here just to watch me draw. I want to be able to give you some look into who I am as a human being, and you know, I respect you guys as being one too. And yeah, I got a little overwhelmed because I really want this. I hunger for this. You know, like some people, oh man, I just want to YouTube, but I enjoy this. This is like the highlight of my week, being able to sit here, talk to you guys, and draw. You know, this is what I enjoy doing. This is what I love to do. Okay, so I don't feel like it's a burden or anything like that when I'm doing the drawing. I thoroughly enjoy it. You know, and I know that you guys like to see the pictures that I come up with, because everything that I draw usually just comes right off the top of my head. I don't ever really know what the hell I'm doing. I just draw. But I'm glad that you guys are here for the journey as well as me, and I just like to pay it forward, you know, show you guys that I care, and you know, it's not just all about me yakking about where in the hell I'm yakking about, but maybe I might give you guys a little insight or some type of, like, you know, oh man, Mel said something that was some real shit. I didn't realize that, you know, I needed to hear that. So what I'm going to say is there is nothing wrong with chasing the dream, okay? But you got to realize that you're a human being, and you know, if you run hard, you can run through something. And I was running through everything. I ran myself literally ragged, and I went back and watched my stream from, what was it, Tuesday? And I was slightly embarrassed about my performance. I felt like I kind of let myself down, because I know that I was in a rough shape, and I knew that I was pushing myself. There was no doubt about that. And I know most of you guys knew that. You weren't going to stop me from doing it, because you guys know how much I enjoy this, and I love it, and I want to do it. And you guys are supporting me, and I appreciate that. I really do. I really appreciate the support. But, you know, I had to be told by numerous people, not only myself, but other people that were watching it. Friends, family, you know, they were like, hey man, you doing alright? Yeah, I'm doing alright. And then, you know, but truth be told, I'm over here worn ragged because I'm chasing that dream too hard and I almost ran straight through it. I literally almost wrecked my entire whole operation. Now, I'm trying to get this perspective right with this double barrel. But the way that his hand is facing, there's only so much I can do. So I want to see if I can pull something funky off here. We're going to rotate the page a little bit. I want to do this finagling thing here, see if I can get a little bit of better perspective. Okay. This is the only part about this picture that's going to be a little bit wonky, is trying to get this just right because I want the gun to look right. But what I'm getting at is this: there's nothing wrong with talking to people if you're having something going on, and it's good if you have people that you can talk to. There's a lot of people out there in their everyday lives that don't even have anybody really to speak to, who don't have people in their corner that they can actually like say, hey man, I'm having a hard time. You know, if you can be that for somebody, please do. You don't know how much it can help somebody. Like, I needed it, and I'm glad that, you know, the Duchess was able to help me with that. You know, I'm glad that my mom was able to help me with it. You know, I helped a friend of mine. You know, I'm not going to say his name, but he's on here. I helped him by talking, you know, and it's not bad. I even had the Volse even, you know, he's been able to talk to me sometimes, talk the Mad Mel down from some stupid stuff. So I greatly appreciate that too, my friend. So, you know, everybody needs someone to speak to, and there's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't mean that you're weak or less than if you have to talk to somebody. The only weak and less than part is just sitting there suffering unnecessarily. If you could have, you know, someone can help you with it, then why sit there and suffer, you know? But not everybody has to, and if you got a support system, use them. That's what they're there for, you know? They ain't just there to look pretty on the weekend. You know, utilize the people that say, hey man, if you got a problem, holler at me. You know, don't be afraid. Sometimes you'd be surprised, you know. Sometimes you'd be surprised. So, real shit though, you guys. You know, it happens, and I'm doing better now because I had to talk some stuff down, you know, and get myself right because I felt like I was about to lose my brand and just burn myself out, and I didn't want to lose this, you know. I don't want to lose it, so I'm glad I talked. It's good stuff. Bang. Let me tighten him up with the shotgun. There we go. Alright. So we're going to come in here with this. So it's right here. So we're going to drop that there. And then we're going to give it just a little bit bang. There we go. And then this part here, we're going to just put right here. And then we're going to give it just enough hang down to bring it over here. And see what we're going to do is bring it here so that way it can get that swoop. Like so. Bang. Right? But yes, indeed, the DB is being made. Trying to get it just right. Because you can't have the dB off. There it is. Right there. That is beautiful. Oh, this song is wild. I got this because it sounded just crazy. I was like, oh great. Some old western sounding music. And I was like, man, I bet everybody's going to think, why is Mel listening to this cowboy shit? Until it kicked on. And then you hear it and it's like the real deal Red Dead, you know? The DB. That ain't a damn picture. I don't know what is. Look at that. Now we're going to hit the fun shit. Here it is. Bang. Now we'll fix them up. Yeah. Now it's my turn. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. 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 We're gonna go heavy on the pen. I want it to reflect the darker, grittier side. You know what's even going to be better with this? I'm going to do this all in black and white grayscale. I'm not even going to put any color to it. It's all going to be black and white with the shading. You guys ready for that? You guys ready to see that? There we go. Oh yeah, alright. Which will be the first time I ever did DB Man. It's besides the concept drawing I did years ago of him. This will be the first time in a long time I've done a picture with DB Man and yes, in black and white. The only time I've ever done either one of them in black and white is when I did the first test picture of them. And I have never done a picture of them since then. And this is going to be fun. It'll be nice. Get back to the roots. Get back to when they were first created. Like powdered toast, man. How do you guys like it so far? Yeah, I know. The fact that he is an accurate shot and the eyes roll in his head, that is probably the signature thing. Like he just turns and his eyes just do all that. Just It sound like the best way I could put it is if he turned his head, it would sound like a cup with dice in it. Like if you're playing Yahtzee and you shake up the dice, it would sound like a cup of dice. If you can just imagine what a cup of dice sounds like, that's what DB Man's eyes sound like in his head. Just that hollow rumbling around in a cup. Yeah, I know. It's slightly disturbing if you think about it. Like if you really think about that, like you just hear that sound in someone's head, but you just see their eyes making that noise. That's even worse. That's even a worse situation than just normally just shaking your head. And you know, hell, you can shake your head violently in a circle for a long period of time and it wouldn't be that bad. There we go. All right. That's sick. I love that. I love every bit about that. Yes. He just puts the gun up there. Yes. That's it. He's on. That man is, I mean, that's it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do with that? Nothing. Nobody's going to do. You can't do anything with this. I mean, you got to have the barrel. And the barrel needs to be just a tad bit bigger than that. There it is. Trying to get it just right. There we go. Alright. Now. Alright. That's all you get, just an eyebrow. He doesn't do anything else. Alright. Now I got this brush, okay, and I'm trying to do something. It's an experiment. It's supposed to do wrinkles for clothing. That's what it said. It said the thickness, you crank it down a little bit, you bring the brush down, and then you're supposed to do something else, like the density. I think you bring the density down and then you adjust the speed, and it's supposed to mimic like clothing wrinkles. And I hope it works, because I've been trying. I want something that can do wrinkles more streamlined. See, that looks so stupid. That doesn't even look like any wrinkles. That doesn't look nothing like clothes wrinkles. I don't understand it. I don't understand these brushes. Sometimes these brushes are always a little wonky. But there's one thing I do know how to do, and that's just use this. Give it the little rough edges. So I can tell you what I know that I can do. I can take this. What direction is that in? One direction. Aha ha ha aha 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 ha. You know. There we go. So we'll zoom in here and start with the man. See, I don't like that. I think that's too clustered together. There's something that I'm not doing right. No. There it is. There we go. Yeah. How's it looking, guys? How's it looking? Looking pretty good. A little too sharp. I think the abs are a little too sharp. That's a little, got a little bit too much going on there. But we'll fix that. We'll get that fixed. There we go. There it is. There we go. That's good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Bang. Look at that. Because I'm like, you guys know how the manga stuff always has the little definition lines and stuff in it. And I'm like, yeah, you know, just enough to give it a little bit of something, you know. Yes. So, I wonder, is there anybody else in tonight, or is it just Volse in tonight? If it's just you, Volse, then I guess you get to choose what we get to draw next. So I don't think, unless my counter's off, and that's very likely it could be, but I don't see anybody else in the stream. Are you the only one tonight? Okay. Well, you know, it's alright. It's alright. Hey, at least I got you. At least I got one person that showed up, so that's cool. You know, that's important. At least I got one person. You know, maybe everybody will come by at a later time. So you know, it's alright. Doesn't matter when you get here as long as you get here. Wow. Just need a little angle. Little angle. No. Now, I want to do something different. Alright, so since I did that, I want to try to take these speed lines. Now, I've learned this over the past couple of weeks. I've been watching these videos, right? And I've been seeing people do some wild stuff with speed lines that I never thought about doing. But I'm going to try it, number one. And I want to see. You see what I'm saying? Like, the speed line time, yep. But see, the interesting thing with speed lines is that you can give it that shadowed, faded effect. And I've always wondered how they did that, how they would feather it. But a lot of times it's just speed lines that's been feathered in for the shade. You see, like it gives it that just enough noise to make it look like it's something. That optical illusion again. You know? Uh-oh, hold on. Looks like I got a buzz. Looks like somebody's buzz lightning me. What is this? Sorry, guys. Someone buzzing me. Let me just take a peek. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's get back to DB, man. I like this. I want to start doing this more often. That I want to shrink that up. Brush density is fine. $58. That looks, oh yeah, that's it. What you think, Vol? Say you like the speed lines used for the shading. Hey, Demetra, thank you for showing up. You made it just in time. I started doing something different. I'm working on Yes and DB Man tonight, so thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. It's okay. Falling asleep is alright. You know, believe me, I just went over this with the whole stream about not getting rest and not being rested and just having issues with that. So it is okay. Yeah, the artist still shot. Yeah, it's got that feel to it. And I gotta find where it was. Oh yeah, here it is. Yes. This is funny. I wanted this song. This song here is actually the song that I wanted for Mad Mel. Since I had that like sample comic, I wanted to do the little comic about Mel and his whole reign of the S9 and all that stuff. But this was the when he got mad and he goes nuts and he starts doing wild shit. This would be the song when that started up. But you know, we'll see what happens with that. Now the big important part is going back here, grabbing this. Damn. It's always that cutting edge. I don't like it going over, but I just like it just enough. Just enough, you know. There we go. There it is. Alright, and then we bring it down here. And then a little slant there, and then over, and then that's it. Bang. And then we give him, because he wears those damn black gloves, so it doesn't really matter about doing anything with the hands, because the hands don't really matter. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. That's the stuff. Yeah. Yeah, man. This is going to be nice for black and white. Grayscale. Oh yeah, talk about some current news. Um, Not trying to say this to get people all freaked out and stuff, but man, people are talking about UFOs now. I don't think we're going to be thinking that that's some conspiracy theory shit anymore, man. Stuff's changing with that. People are letting some information out, man. It's getting crazy. I always said keep an eye to the sky, man. No, nobody ever pays attention to the sky. And there's stuff. Now we're finding out, and I've been saying it for years. But you know, I ain't the one that's gonna be like I told you so, because I ain't got the time for it. But man, it's gonna suck if we screw this up. We have a golden opportunity here, man. We could either make it or break it. But you know, humanity is flawed by design. We always screwing up shit because we don't understand something. But boy, that's gonna suck if we're stuck still on fossil fuels and we have an unlimited energy source that could be given to us, you know, to accelerate us to the next plane of existence and probably be able to live in a much better society. But you know, whatever. We always doing that kind of shit to ourselves. So we'll see. Ugh. What's going on? Oh, well, they had the press club for Dr. Greer. They did the press club meeting. He was talking about he had many people come out and talk, whistleblowers that were working for like Lockheed Martin and a lot of these other companies. And I hope I don't get my video shut down because I'm talking about this. And if I do, well, you know what the hell's going on. So, but anyways, there are people that are talking about this mess now that worked at these facilities and were doing, you know, dealing with these things being like housed and all that. And you know, that guy from the CIA, not the CIA, but he was like on special projects or something. He came out and he was whistleblowing about it. Like, yeah, man, there's stuff that we're doing, and we got craft. Like, I think he said we have 6 dozen craft or so, and you know, that's something. That's really something. Like, What in the hell are we doing with that many damn ships? Some of them have been picked up from excavation, like intact. We're talking about, they're digging up artifacts and stuff from different countries and shit. Then they find them. But we're not the only ones. The U.S. is not the only ones. And why? Some people are asking, why is it that nobody's talking about it? Or if it's such a big deal, well, why don't they blah, blah, blah? Well, a lot of times, what about the Freedom of, Information Act? Okay, yeah, that's fine. They have some stuff, but a large majority of it has been outsourced to other companies, So if you got an outside entity that you could just, give your bullshit to and let somebody else do it, and then once you develop something, I mean, you got that government contract, right? So you get to back engineer stuff and, have these, because they said that we have some, and then there's also some that are of foreign nature, as they like to put it, not to get people scared. So, whatever. But they have them. I mean, it's a thing, and it's known now. They can't hide it anymore. So, we got that. That's a thing, and I think it's quite amazing that, in our lifetime, it has been debunked and then bunked and then debunked and then people called crazy for what's real and what's really going on out there, but yet again, some of you guys might be like, Mel, you're crazy, or you're eating too many of those damn gummies. All right, I'll play your game, and I'll say maybe I have, but what if it's not and some real shit's going down? Just something to think about, not to get scared over. So don't get gassed up and go out there and saw this dude on YouTube and he was drawing and talking about scary stuff and got me all no, don't do that. All I'm saying is just be mindful. Watch what's going on, man. We got wild shit happening. A lot of wild stuff. We're living in an interesting time. Some people will say like biblical prophecy or whatnot. Some people would say Nostradamus or whatever. Regardless of whoever said what, this ain't a who shot John, man. Just be mindful. Watch the stuff for yourself. And if you got a telescope or binoculars or something, go outside sometime and just look up, see what you might find. You might be seeing shit up there. But I do know there's stuff that's ours and there's stuff that's theirs, and it's almost impossible to tell the difference on the ground, because they were talking about that, and they're always talking about that kind of stuff, and just be mindful. Just keep an eye out. That's all. Still want you here to enjoy my art. I mean, hell, if we have extraterrestrials, hell, I hope they enjoy my art too. Shit. If they able to see me in space, hey, rock with your boy here. Help them out. Throw it out throughout the galaxy. Let me know. Oh, by the way, thank you all very much. Hey, what's up, Sloth? Yeah. 4 Spoonie 5 me. Okay. Yeah. So, I hit 75. We are at 75 now. Have 75 subscribers. We're almost at our goal. Almost there. So, I'm really excited about that. That was that is something that's really cool. I can say I am really, really pleased about that. And I've been working at this hard for almost about 2 years. And I've been grinding really hard, and it's cool. It's cool though that I'm actually getting to a point where things are starting to pick up. And oh, thank you. Yeah, I just noticed that the other day. I was like, man, I wonder what's going on, how many videos I got and stuff. And I'm pushing the near 200s with the videos, but yeah, I didn't realize that, and that was so cool. So, thank you guys very much. 75 people is still a lot of people. You know, I'm not even going to shake a stick at that. Some people are like, man, that ain't nothing, man. Those are bum numbers. Well, you know what? If you think my numbers are bum, then, you know, go kick rocks or something. I didn't ask you. Don't care. You know, what I'm saying is to those that like my content, thank you very much for your support. That's why I'm. And even though that I had a little couple of rough days, you know, you still are messing with your boy. You're still watching me, so that means something. You're real ones. You're cool. So thank you. You know, and I like your support. So thank you all. And got a little something special coming up. Oh boy, look at this. Look at that. Just add a little bit of shade, and that man, get out of here. That's sick. All right. Well, you know what? Yeah. Thank you very much. Yes, like Demetra said, thank you for all of that. We're gonna just. This is how the grayscale is gonna work for us, and just do a light shade over. You see, just a small light little shade over, just enough to give it a little something, you know. There we go. There's DB Man's leg. There's his leg there. Woo! Look at that. Hmm. Yeah, well, Mister isn't like fully okay. Like if he's really sitting here, he could twist his whole foot around in a circle or turn his head the opposite direction. So I mean, it's not like it really. Yeah, it defies the laws of physics. Everything that he does defies the laws of physics. He don't do anything the right way. And that's kind of how he gets in trouble is he does strange things sometimes. Like he could be sitting there idle minded, and then he might take his arm off or pull his hand off or some kind of weird shit like that, and someone's watching him and they're like, hey, what, and they just have a whole come apart, you know. Nobody wants to see that, but you do when you're around him, because I mean that's what he does that. Okay, skin and shade mix. I want to see what you can do. Oh, so you can do a lot if we just drop the brush down. Oh, look at that. You're alright. No harm, no foul. thought this was a broken brush, and I thought it's supposed to leave traces of ink. This is why I got it, was because it was supposed to have that splatter ability. No, it didn't. Whatever. Fine. I'm not worried about it. You know why? Because I got other stuff to do with this. I got things to do. Just give it that nice once over. You see how that's putting itself together? Yeah, it's getting in shape. Uh-oh. There we go. I like that smoky look in the background. Let's see if I do a little lighter gray. Kind of fades out a little bit. The next episode of How It's Made reminded me of one of those old anime transition scenes. Yeah. It's basically like DB man standing there, and see, Yes has just crossed his leg and sat down. And he was like, grab the skull and see how well you can shoot. Pull. And he's like, yes, and throws the damn skull up, boom, and he's like, not bad. Yes, do more. Yes, and then he grabs two of them and throws them and does a backflip and boom, boom, and then blows them away. Yes, and then it just keeps on, and then he gets bored, and he's like, you see that man over there? Do that to him. And then he goes over there and grabs the man, and then he throws the man straight up in the air and then gives him the DB, and the man's not even ready. Alright. Alright, cool. So we got that done. Hell, that took an hour to do. Not bad. Alright, so got a finishing touch here, real quick. Nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna darken up a couple of little spots and get the contrast ratio set up enough for it to work. Yeah, I can't sing. There we go. Now, there's a blur brush that I gotta find. Oh. That's too much. Let me see if I can find it. No, why not? Oh, I like that. Just a little edging. There we go. Boom. And I'm going to give them the shoe as well as the leg, the gloves, the other leg. I like this. This actually, I'm quite pleased with this picture so far. It actually looks really good in comparison to what my normal stuff that I did with them. Yeah, it does. It's got a very unique feel to it that I'm quite happy with. Where is the blur? Oh, thank goodness. No, that didn't even show up. And then it crashed. What shit? I don't know why it does that. It really irritates the hell out of me when it does this kind of stuff. That's great. So, now I gotta redo the background because the damn thing wanted to act stupid. It was too strong of yes. The yes was too damn strong. It came in there and it was like, I can't have this. I can't. It's too damn strong. Can you tone it down some? And then he said, that sounds like no behavior. And then the whole damn thing went down. That's exactly what happened. And it sucked. That was silly. Oh well. Sometimes I feel like that brush has the worst. Whoever developed that brush, they need to go back and do some stuff with it. I've never had good success with that thing. Since I've had it, I've always had issues with it. I can't really use it the way I want to use it because every time I do, God forbid, that dumbass thing does the same thing every damn time. As soon as I start using it, it wants to, oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, man. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to crash. That's unacceptable. So I'm going to get a different type of brush probably. Just eliminate that completely. I don't even care anymore. So, but yeah. Feel really good today. Got some rest. Feeling great. So, oh yeah, I meant to say, if this is your first time being here, thank you very much for showing up. Thank you for taking your time to come and look at my art show. Basically, what we're going to do here in a minute is what really the finesse of the show is that I'll let you guys from the audience decide what we're going to draw, and I do it. And I put it on the screen and we get that going and everybody has a great time. And you, the audience, are really the show. I'm just here just putting it on paper. Or digital paper, whichever way you want to look at it. But nevertheless, that's what we do. That's the fun that we have. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. And for those of you that came back again, thank you very much for being back. We're glad to have you. Happy that you made it back. So, just wanted to give you guys a hello and a thank you and a shout out. You guys are the real ones. Appreciate you. Now, if you really want something, I can give you this. If that's what you really want. You really want some anime. I'll give you some anime right here. Is that enough of an action shot for you? Yeah, that quickness. Tune in next time to DB Man and yes, the Adventures. Tune in next time to the Adventures of DB Man. Yes, that would just be the show. That's all the show is. It's just carnage and mayhem and yes. Nothing else. Everything else doesn't exist. See, I just do a light overlay, and it's got just enough in the background to make that stick out just a little bit. You see? Yeah. And then you come in here with some subtle stuff. Because, see, all anime is less is more. And it, in a way, it's kind of like, oh man, that's cheating. In a way. But in a way, it's not. You know, because you look at it and it's like, man, that's dumb. When you really figure it out. Like, I mean, now some of you might be like, man, shut up, Mel, you don't know what you're talking about. But I do. See, like, I'm going to show you if I can find my brush again, because I think I dumbly just, oh yeah, here we go. So, we get these speed lines. So we could get these, and then make the density, make the brush size much larger. Oh, what? Oh. Let's fix that. Let's get those two out of here. See if we can give it that jitter from the top. And you see what I'm saying, guys? Like, you know, you just come in here and just give it all that hard chaos at the bottom, and then you just bam, 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 bam up the side, right? And then boom, 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 and then just make it dark, and then it just looks absurd. But this is it right here, and then you just bam, and then that's it. That's it. That's it. I know it looks stupid. I didn't even do anything. Really didn't even do anything, but that's it. Bam! Look at that. That's action. That's an action shot. Boom, right there. Fuck ever, man. But when I find that brush, I think this might be it. Nope. Where did I go? All is right here. Right. Yeah, I remind. See? Little block there, there. A little bit down there, bump, bump. You see? That's all you need. Bam, 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 bam. And then it looks like a damn wall, right? I mean, shit, you really want to get something, you want to get more technical than that? I mean, what else could we do? What other carnage shit could we do? Okay, I mean, we got that there. I mean, what you want to give it some real flair? You want some real flair? Huh? Like bang, 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 you know, like that kind of stuff. Oh, I do? Thanks. Appreciate that. Blue! Blue! Yeah! Yeah, what about that? What about that? You guys want to take your time with that? Just want to take a brief look at this? Now what you want? You want to take the bullet holes away? Do you want me to leave them there? You guys tell me. I'll let you guys type something in here. I'm gonna fix his shoe. I don't like his shoe. His shoe does look a little blah. You know, it doesn't look like it normally needs to be. Thank you. Doesn't matter if the whole damn shoe just turns to be solid black. There we go. Leave the bullets. Cool, cool. Can and will do. Alright, good. Now I want to do something silly. But something I taught myself. It's easier to fill in and to edge out than it is to try to redraw. So I think this darker gray, if I go a darker gray, then I can probably manipulate this, because I think all of that is the same color gray. Yeah. Well, I need a little bit thinner lines than that. Probably about a 12 would do well. Alright, so we're going to come in here. Actually, I tell you what. Fuck it, why not? Add white. And no, these are not his regular shoes. He just took these off of a dead man. So, no, he usually wears different types of shoes. But you gotta remember, you guys don't know how he teleports. Some of you know. Some of you know because you've seen the comics I've done. I don't relatively readily leave them out. I would like to do webcomics, but I'm not sure if the webcomics will work out that well with him and how he does stuff sometimes, you know, which would be, it would be lovely if I could. Fuck damn, yeah. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Wherever it's at. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we got this. I'm about to do something wicked with this boy. I feel like I'm spending too much time on this. Am I spending too much time on this? You guys feel like I'm spending too much time on this? Cool. Thank you. More? Alright. Well, guess I can do that one thing I wanted to do. Where is that damn... Oh yeah, there we go. That was funny. No, I'm not going to do that. But I will do that for him. It's crazy. The only thing that would be probably good for would be this, like... something like that, but... What's going on with this music? Hey Tyler, how you doing? Thanks for showing up. Oh yeah, let me back up. I'm working on DB Man, and yes, I got the badass shot right here. So I'm trying to work on his eye. I had an idea for his eye and I wanted to try it. That's silly. Cool, cool. Let me see here. Damn, it's really not going to let me do anything that I was trying to do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can do something different. There we go. Boots and pants. Boots and pants, boots and pants. Okay, and then once we get done with that, then we come back here and grab this little thing and mind you, this is yes at like full power when he fully merges both universes together and he has like full power at that point. Like his face is slightly distorted. But the interesting thing is that inside of his eye here, you get to see something really neat and cool that I'm about to do. Now, first things first, we're going to go back and we're going to get this smoke and we're going to just make this look just like it's supposed to. Like it's coming out of his face, as you see. Just give me just a second here and make it bellow. There it is. You know, like a chimney kind of thing. Now I have a little bit at the bottom, but not a lot. You know, just enough to kind of know what's going on. You know, little displacement there, a little bit of that, a little bit there. You know, just simple little things. Nothing too serious. Now, since we got that, the next thing would be, can we change that to red? Would that let us change that to red? No, it's not. None of the water's going to let us change the color of it. That's perfectly fine. Who cares? Okay, on to the next part. Where did that go? Where did the fire go? Where is that fire? This is top priority, since now I will have a little bit of extra time now to be able to do this. First things first, I want to fix this mess of all my tools being all over the place, and that's going to probably take me a day, maybe two. Where's my fire? Oh, wait, I know where it's at. I know exactly where it's at. There we go. boy, what is going on here? Why is it not doing the two-tone? Or did I not? Yep. Oh yeah. See, now, since I know where the fire is at, now we can add something I just picked up a day or so ago. If I can find where that brush is at. There was a... Ah, yes. Here it is. The fire pack. Yeah. I forgot I even had this. I don't even remember getting this song. Oh, well, that was interesting, but I don't know. The little dude, the little man right there, a little stupid. I can do better. I can do better. I can do better. That was silly shit. I'm gonna fix that. I'm getting tired of this damn song. This is getting on my nerves. I'm about to get rid of that. Fuck all that. All that stuff was silly. Had that for other videos, but that sounded dumb as hell. I didn't want to deal with that. Damn it, you just read my mind. That's exactly what I was going for, Volse. Oh my god, right here. I was literally going to put that inside of his eye. Hold on. I was looking for it. I was like, I was going to put that right there on fire. Oh man. Man. Oh god, that was great. Boom, just like that. And then I was gonna put some fire on his eye. Like this, just. Well, I have a different brush I can use. So I think I can get one of these. Alright, so what we're going to do with that skull. Alright, so we're going to have to adjust it just a little bit. So first thing I want to do is I want to blur all this up once I get this fire situation set. There we go. Alright, now, if I can find blur. Oh, man. I had a blur brush. It might be over here. Oh, no. It's down here. Blur. There it is. Whoa. Not that. Alright. Now we come in here and give it some horrifying looking effects. Oh yeah, we need to shrink that pen down to about 2, yeah. Hold on. We can do better. We can do better. You know we can do better. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I just had an idea. Oh, yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. angle then? Oh, yeah. Let me make that darker. And then we're going to fix this on the outside real quick. Around that. And around that. Look at this damn angle. I hate this little pin with the angle. Because you have to finagle around to find right where you want it. And it doesn't give you any preview besides just being there to do it. And it kind of sucks a little bit dealing with that, but whatever. Shrink that down. No. Oh yeah, that's it. Nope. It's all solid black. Screw it. Alright. Hey, we got 5 people here. Nice. Cool. Alright, there we go. That's nice. And yeah, that would be. Oh, ha! I did it backwards. Whoops. Here we go. Oh boy. That's it. And you guys remember, this is inside of his eye. Okay? So, You remember this when I back out. This is inside of his eye, not not like his face or anything, but and then we hit one more time with the fire, and then we're done with him. And then that's the end of it. Like, we just toss some more fire on him, and this time it'll be one of these. Well, shit. Come on now. I hate trying to get to two-tone, because sometimes it doesn't want to act right. See, sometimes these damn brushes don't want to act right, but oh well. That's fine. That's fine. Ba, 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 ba. Oh shit. Whoops, I didn't mean to spend 2 hours on it. Damn. Wow. Okay. Well. You know what? Shrink that brush down just a little bit. Alright guys, what do you think? I want to take a small little 5-minute break here, but I want to let you guys get a good... look at that. Yeah. Let me know. What do you guys think? It pops. That's what I was looking for. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is awesome. I enjoy it. It looks good. I want to save it. I'm gonna call it let's see. Let's see. Ready. There it is. I like it. We're done. So we got an hour. What would you guys like to see next? Anybody want to see or have a request? That was a much longer warm-up than what I was expecting, but that came out great. Tell you what I'm going to do though. I want to make a duplicate. So that way, whenever I try to make a print. Oh, yeah. By the way, got something in the works. More feasible. I want to have a short run coming up soon. I'm getting some stuff together. And I'm going to do a small series of pictures that will be for sale. Like actual physical pictures that will be for sale. We'll have prices up soon. We're trying to price them, but I may price them at like $30 for a photo or $60 for a signed one. You know, but I figured you guys would probably enjoy having an actual physical piece of work. But anyways, what would you guys like to see me draw? I will say creativity comes with a price. It's called insanity. Some of the most creative people on the planet are insane, sadly. But, you know, is what happens when your imagination is in overdrive. How about, okay, I'm ready, Volse. What you got for me? How about what, bud? Ooh. I got tea bags or something? Haha. Alright. Bet. Got it. Don't worry. Can do, will do. I'm gonna get some poses. All right. I don't know how far we'll get into the actual gunfight, but I tell you what, I want to set it all up. It's amazing what you can find out when you figure out how this shit works. Right? Slide him forward just a little bit. And now his foot's not on him. But then I can pull him back. Shit's really bad in here, boys. It's just bow, 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 bow. Doom, 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 doom. Everything's getting fucking crazy. Just gonna go on ahead and just get this out of the way. That's Yash. We all know good and well his ass ain't getting in no gunfight. Is that enough chaos for you, Volse? Is that enough going on? Bang, bang. Yes. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. Got pretty well posed. Alright, let's see. We'll take him up here, bring this person down. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, and then my favorite part, I'm gonna get a pose. If I can get an action pose of someone like jumping or whatever, I got something. Alright, so we got that there. Okay, now I'm looking for a fighting stance or a pose or something where we can get this bastard to come in. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. The boys at Teabags are having a problem. They got all kinds of shit going on. Hell, they even got a mech coming at them. You know? That's not good. Oh, yeah, that's it. He's gonna have the thrust, like flying by and shooting, you know, taking a flyby. Actually, no, I got something. I got something. I got something here. In prime fashion, I wanna go on ahead and. This is probably going to be the wildest picture I want to do on my stream. This picture is going to be out there wild. Okay, so I'll fix that. I don't feel like listening to it. The baby wants it. This works. Okay, now I'm going to explain this, okay? So you guys will all understand. Some of you may get this, some of you may not, and that's okay, all right? So, let's go on ahead. Let's get to it. So you got Yesh, and let's see, we got, who are the normal crew? Joe, Yesh, Mel, Mr., Jojo, Eric, Volse, MCK, Glitch. Alright, so that's 8 people. 7 on the floor because he's not there. So that's 6, 7. Cool. So we got Yesh here. We got MCK. Volse's up there. Probably have Eric and JoJo over here. Yeah. One of these will be Mel. So this is us. This is the Teabag crew. These are probably like cops or somebody. I don't know. Somebody ransacking the club. There's going to be a bunch of shooting. I got people like a crowd that can be moving. And I'll build everything around this. Okay? So, this might take us I would say probably 2 good episodes of drawing. So they'll probably do Tuesday and they'll probably do Tuesday and Thursday next week. We'll probably finish that up. So, okay. That's so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to outline. That's all I'm going to do. So, sorry if you guys were expecting me to do some type of like fantastical thing where I'm going to just be speeding through this. No, I'm just going to do some outline, get them shaped up, and then I'm just going to name it, save it, and call it Club Tea Bags. This thing's going to be gnarly. The fact that you jumped on that. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Alright. I had something, candy residue or something on my teeth. That was weird. Oh boy. I'm excited about this picture. Well, since I'm not going to be doing the gaming on the weekends, I'll ask you guys, do you want something different? Like a different kind of thing for me to do? Would you like me to do some kind of, would you like me to like try to put up teaching episodes? Or, I'll tell you what, let me throw this idea at you guys. What if we put, I don't know how we could do like a message. I guess I could put something on the actual community page and then ask, what is it that you guys would like to have a lesson on? Or me teach you guys how to draw if you want me to teach you. And I can do a video for Sunday, just record what you guys want me to do, and I could try to post that. I feel like I don't know if I should try to fill in the gap of the time that I had, or should I just go on ahead and just enjoy it. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I do this a lot when I'm drawing. Usually you guys don't even hear this. I'm just doing it by myself, sitting in here rambling and stuff, but you guys get to be inside my head for a minute. What do you want to do, Mel? But I think maybe just take some time off from that for just a minute might be beneficial, just to get things back in order. Cause I'm behind big time, so I just need to do that. Unless if you guys want me to stream how I make my videos, my time-lapse videos, if you want to see me edit, I mean, I could do that. Because, I mean, really, that ain't nothing big. I'm just going to just work until I'm done. But, you know, I don't know. I'll give you guys something. I feel like I should try to do something. But that's just me always just wanting to do. I don't know. I'm just excited about being able to stream. Streaming is something I enjoy doing. And, you know, but I also got other things that I have to take care of. So, balance. That's something I need to work on. I don't know how to balance things. Well, not to balance things, but sometimes I don't know how to balance myself. And I guess that's something some people have trouble with, is being able to balance yourself. You need balance. Everybody has to be able to balance themselves. So, I can tell you from personal experience, don't jump the shark and overdo it. I have a tendency to do that all the time. I feel like sometimes I live the life of a try-hard, not in the aspect of trying to get people to, you know, acknowledge me or whatever the case, because most try-hards, that's what it's referred to. or someone over exceeding in whatever that they're trying to do to prove a point. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I go really hard on stuff like a try hard, and then I burn myself, or I get upset because I'm not getting the results. And that's something that I know there's many of people that draw much better than me on here. Everybody does what they do, but I'm a little bit better than the rest because of the fact that I do interesting things, different stuff, and I'm not afraid to try to work outside the box. Some people don't like to do that, but hey, whatever. There we go. Bang. Okay. Might as well just fix that now. So when I'm trying to do this later, I won't be like, oh my god, there's broken lines again. I think that's also the reason why I always jack this up to like 25, 30. So it doesn't bleed through. It's just heavier, Only thing I would tell you, if you guys are doing digital work and you decide to go with a thicker, heavier brush to keep down all the static noise that you see on here, you got to be precise. You got to know exactly where you want your picture to be. You got to know exactly what you want, because it becomes a mess. The further you get away, you got to try to like maintain and handle it and all that kind of stuff, and it gets kind of just out of sorts, but it's okay. Hey, there we go. I don't know who's who, really. I'm just kind of like, whatever. So anybody want to throw something in the chat that we can talk about? Anything anybody want to talk about? At this point I don't even care. Whatever topic you want to talk about, we can talk about. I don't give a shit. Like, just have fun. I mean, all I'm doing is just getting these characters set. I ain't even got their damn outfits ready or anything. So if you want to, just throw it in the chat, and then we'll chat about it. I figured, why not? Why not? Let's talk, friends. Oh man, don't everybody throw something all at the same time. Oh yeah, that power suit. Yeah, that's some. If you guys really want a treat and you really want an Easter egg, and this goes to show, you guys will know this, because anybody that's paid attention to this, whenever this stuff starts to really come out big time and mainstream, you guys will know the Easter egg about this. the world that they live in, that the people in teabags are in, is the same world that all the cyber stuff I've been doing. It's all in that same place, that same universe. It's just, you don't see a lot of these people augmented and things, but they have that. It's available, but where they're at, they don't have any augments and stuff. But yeah, all of that kind of almost runs side by side. It's pretty neat, you know. It's like a cyberpunk universe without it being cyberpunk. It's kind of like grunge tech kind of deal. I don't know. That ain't even really a real thing, except for now. That's the kind of work I do. Grunge tech, I guess, or something. I don't fucking know. It's cool. But yeah, the power suit's gonna be awesome. That thing's gonna be heavily loaded. There's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in this picture. Literally, this picture's gonna sum up what Teabags really is. Like, it's going to really sum up what that whole thing is. Kind of in a you know, a picture is worth 1,000 words. You'll be able to see like the mischief, mayhem, and you know, listening to one of those episodes, which I think is just Anchor or something like that. Yeah, they're still up, which is really amazing, even though they haven't been touched in a while. I haven't done anything with them in a while, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. There we go. And this picture, this will be one of the few times you'll see Mel without his coat on. He won't even have his coat on, so you'll get to see what he looks like without a coat. So the few characters that might be coming in new, we'll have Billy, and Billy is basically the dynamic of Billy and Mel is kind of like Han Solo and Chewbacca. They're like are inseparable, but they both gain strength and off of each other. They're an interesting dynamic. Granted, he doesn't talk. Billy doesn't say very much. He's like that character Groot, but I didn't base him off of Groot at all. I didn't care about that character, you know, like I am Groot, but he just says Billy all the time, you know, and he's massive. He's huge. He's like the size of a bodybuilder. And he wears a mask and stuff. You guys, I'll draw him after I get done with all these guys. I'll show you what Billy looks like. he's a monster. But these two know each other. They were in space prison together. Yeah, space prison is a thing in this universe. They take you out there to the asteroid field, and then they basically put you on a damn rock and leave you out there. Those are for like high tier criminals, people who ain't even like lost the ability to be on Earth. So there's some backstory to it. That's why I wanted to do that. While I'm trying to get some time to work on that S9 comic, so that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. It gives a backstory on all of them, and then kind of where he came from, like Mist and not Mist. What am I talking about? I'm thinking about something different. Sorry, Mel. Where Mel came from, and how he became the leader of the S9. So you guys get all that backstory and shit. Get to see all the cool stuff and see the people that you used to be involved with. And if you ever get a chance to hear Teabags, you'll hear him talk about he had to leave. It'll explain all of that shit. Everything that happened to him in the past, you'll get to understand why he's at Teabags doing what he's doing and all that stuff. So it'll be fun. It's gonna be I don't think it would be for kids. I can say that much. I know that much for certain. I don't believe that that would be a kid-friendly comic. Granted, I will make some child-friendly stuff probably in the near future. I just don't know what I'm going to do, but I know that it's been mentioned to me. Can I do anything kid-friendly? And I did. Also, I'm probably going to, when we get up there, I'm probably going to do if I can figure out how we can do a raffle with if I can see everybody that is a subscriber. When we hit 100, I might try to raffle off the rest of these damn coloring books I found in a tote, my storage tote. I still got a handful of them that I didn't sell, but might do something for a celebration with them, because I don't have enough to really throw out there. Unless you guys really want one, then it might be first come first serve, and I'll sell the rest of them. But I gotta do a tally to see. But I will be doing another coloring book. So the first one I ever did, I did a series of like 4 or 5. I did monsters, the sample book, I think the Kawaii, what else did I do? The robots, and then the pinup girls. So yeah, I did a couple of books, but then the plague came and everybody had to buy toilet paper, so but yeah, definitely will be trying to offload that stuff so I can try to make some new material and get that out, and I have some space to have some inventory. So really working hard trying to get away from the damn middleman. They are raising prices on things, production on things are going up. So I'm going to find something a little bit different for us to do, because I have my online store is kind of in a limbo spot. I only got one item right now because I'm trying to figure out how not to charge you guys way too much, and I want to be able to kind of have more control of what's going on instead of being reliant on some other third party dealing with my shit, and then something go wrong, and I got to deal with all that. So anyways, thinking out loud. There we go. All right. There we go. Ow. Oh yeah, no. It's not going to be a safe ride. Well, say for your for your guy here is more or less you're riding the back of this bike because he won't let go of you. So it's not like you just hijacked him and he didn't have any idea. He grabbed a hold of you and tried to take off, and well, you see the end result of this. Now you're flying with him. That's about right. Yeah. You're like, I got something cheeky I'm gonna do, Mel. Like, what are you doing? Wait, hold on a second. And it's like, where did Volta go? Gonna make vodka gas, and yeah, exactly. And it'll be fine. What happened to him? I don't know where the fuck he went. He went somewhere, and then you just hear wow, and then just flying by as machine gun fire is going, and then and then Eric would grab one of the meth burgers and try to chow that thing down, and then everything would go bad, and JoJo would be out there complaining and screaming at him, and they would just be going back and forth. It'd be a real damn mess. That looks dumb. I didn't like how any of that came out. That looked kind of stupid. Oh man, so sad. You just stuck up there on this stupid robot. Damn. Ah. Oh man, we got almost at 10 o'clock, guys. Jeez. Time flies. Look at that. It's just like, oh man. Huh. Sorry. Had a little yawn there. Had to get it out. This is a part that whenever I do teach you guys about hands, that's a part that we're going to struggle with because I'm not that good with hands. That's where I have a lot of problems. You may never really see it, but I do. Positioning of the hands I have issues with sometimes. That's right, he wears shorts. And those damn low tops. Yeah. Alright. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Alright. I think I need to trim this goatee a little bit. I think it's time. Alright. There we go. Alright. Well. There we go. This ain't no Tony Stark looking shit. This is something different. Why Volse thinks that this is a good idea to jump on this bot, but this robot's got some gonna be a big screen, yeah. Sir, how? Alright, so now comes the fun part. I get to create something out of thin air, and I want to see if I can do this because I've been highly inspired by Todd McFarlane's weapons and Spawn things for a long time, so we're going to see what kind of monstrosity I can make. Dry skin is so silly. I know you might be like, what in the hell does he mean by that? Well, that's because my arm was itching, and I'm like, ugh, dry skin sucks. Like, that just sucks, you know? Just to think about it, it's like, there's nothing. Dadgummit, you know what? Why don't we just do this? Why don't we just pull this here? Pull that there. So, bang. And then we can do this here, bang. And then just slight bow. And then we can just drop this here. Pop. Okay. I'm just trying something. This ain't like permanent. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, hell yeah. And then we can do this, the eye on the bot. Cool. And now we can just come back here and finish this up and make this a cannon. Make a cannon. Ha ha ha. That ain't funny. I hate that. Make a cannon. What does it matter? I never fully understood that. You're doing something, you know. Well, it's about the stories being canon, non-canon. Never been a big fan of that. It's like, just if it's part of it, just let it be part of it. Damn, it doesn't matter if it's canon or non-canon, but some people get twisted out of shape with that. I don't know. Never been the type of person that's been all twisted out of shape. It's like, okay, that's fine, I guess. To a degree, I suppose. Alright. I ain't all the way done, but that's it so far. It's getting there. Alright. So, I think I'm going to, since we only got a couple of minutes left, I'm going to go on ahead and save this and call it Night at Teabags. And then we're going to pick this up on Tuesday. Bang. Woo! That was awesome. We're out here kicking ass tonight. Well, I hope that this show was a makeup for the last two that I kind of bombed on, as I wasn't feeling too hot. But I think that we did pretty well. So let's go on ahead, hit intermission. Let's go on back. Alright. Damn. I think that we were... I had a good time with this. I had a fun time. I don't know about you guys, but I had a blast working on this. This was fun. This was fun. This took me back to how I normally like to get back to doing the basics with my art. Definitely, this was a fun adventure, and I'm glad that we were able to push through it. It's fun. A lot of fun, you know. I know some of you might be upset about me not doing video games anymore, but I'll figure it out. We'll see. I might bring it back if I get back in order and I can keep up with my videos. You know, I just need a better rhythm. But if I get a better rhythm, I might do something. But as of right now, yes, you won't see any streams on Sundays or Mondays. But Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays still being the time lapse videos. That's still going to be a thing. Um, you know, if by chance, I don't know, if I'm not doing anything and I'm working on the comic, I might just say, hey, comic book night, and it might pop up. I might not even have a specific night, just something in the works. But I will let you guys know. The community page on here is going to be our communication. I'm just not a big fan of Facebook right now. Not a big fan of them, and I just don't feel like what we're doing is very conducive to it. I feel like it's just kind of a waste of time and energy to try to reach out on that platform to get people to come. But I mean, maybe, I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. Maybe you guys might be able to spread the word better than me. I mean, I think I just need to work on content, and if you guys, being the fans, don't mind throwing it out there whenever you get a chance to, that'd be greatly appreciated. Just grab the link. Soon we'll have our URL. Soon we will have it. Once we hit 100 people, got all the other matrix done, I just got to get 100 subscribers, and then we can actually have the actual Mad Mel illustrations tag for the channel, and that'll be ours. Exciting. Can't wait. So, we're going to be there soon. Anyways, wish me luck over the weekend because I got a floor to pull up. Me either. Hey, you have Boss Music playing band. Yeah. Is that what happened to me? Like, yeah. Yeah. See? No. And you know what else sucks? Is that when I put it up there, it gets lost in the sauce. The big feed. It gets lost in there. Because I posted stuff and I've had other people like, man, I didn't even see your post. And then I'm like, go look. And then they're like, man, I scrolled for 5 minutes and then I found it. So, it is what it is, guys. But hey, it's okay though. We're still kicking ass, and we hit 75 people. So 75 to 75 to me, man. That's 75 people plus. And on top of that, the algorithm's showing that we are intercontinental. We are all over the place. We are being seen in the UK. We're being seen over in, I think, Denmark, and I also think over there in Romania and other places, and all over the US. So I mean, we're being seen, and I think I've had, if I remember correctly, it said that there is a consistency of like 400 something views. So I mean, it's making moves, man. We're making moves here, which is cool. It means that people are liking what's going on. So let's keep pushing it. Let's keep going. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to keep up morale and keep pushing. And you guys too. Okay? So don't give up. And don't give up on me. I ain't giving up on you. I'm glad that you guys came. Thank you so much. And again, I will see you next time. Alright? Take it easy. Wish me luck that I don't mess up too bad on this damn rug situation. Alright. See you Tuesday. Bye.